Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am Tellian, and today we are back with some more Dragon Age Origins, and we have done some things off to the side just because I didn't want to drag you guys everywhere. As you can tell, we're really broke. We have purchased a few items and made some changes on our characters. I bought Life Giver. That took a lot of our money right there, but it does actually really help with our health. It does help with regeneration. All these will be great because once again we are a blood mage, so we do use our mana for spells, so we have to be very aware of that. That was very helpful. We got the Spell Ward. That also will help a lot with regeneration and our spells. We actually bought Adrul's Blessing as well. As you can tell, that is actually very useful for mana regeneration, and, well, it would be stamina if we were a warrior or a rogue, but this is a really good belt. So our main character is stacked. He is powerful, 340 health and 410 mana. That is really good. I'm even stronger in in hit points than our main fighter, which is really sad. But of course, he has the Starfang. We actually changed the weapons around as well. So he actually went ahead and went with this. I'm leaving him in his Juggernaut armor. He's now, of course, using his Duncan shield. I'm leaving him with his Creationist cord because him being able to be healed a little bit easier will be a good thing. Of course, he has this Magister's shield, the key, and then I gave him the Ring of Ages because I want him to be very resistant to damage from different spells. So if you look at his, he is very resistant to a lot of stuff, which is going to keep him alive during combat a little bit easier. I did also determine what happened when I stole all the life force from those elves. All it does is give you 1 point in Constitution. So that gave us basically 5 extra health and 1 extra physical resistance check. So it doesn't do a whole lot, but once again, it did feel very accurate to how Malkavin is. So we're going to leave it the way it is and just deal with the consequences that we've dealt with. But going through, Liliana, we haven't made any changes with her. I left her with the Superior, the Long Sight, and she still has her Magisters, the Seekers, the Keeper's Ring, and of course the Harvest Festival Ring. A lot of these I did not make a lot of changes on, just because there wasn't much to do. And I could not find any really good rings for the other characters that don't have rings. It's really sad. But of course she has her Enchanter's Cowl. I'm just going to leave her with that. I couldn't find anything worthwhile. And of course we're pretty broke, so that kind of makes it difficult too. I left her with the Robes of Possession. Of course she has her Enchanter's Footing, which isn't all that great, but once again there's not a lot of great armor just for mages in general. I did give her my Destructionist belt that I had on, since I took the other belt, and that way she has some mana regeneration during combat. And so that's pretty much all I did with her. Ogrim, of course, I gave him the Nug Crusher instead of that big axe. I felt like that was better because he gets 100 stamina with it, and it also has a chance to stun automatically. So that's actually a really good one. So I just made him really useful against Darkspawn. And of course he has his Legion armor. And once again, we don't have a lot of spare accessories because there's just not a lot that are useful, in my opinion. I changed Shale to using Small Brilliant and a Large Brilliant against Spirit. It just feels that this is probably the 6 regeneration in combat. That's why I took this one. That's really useful. That'll help with health. And then I took this because it's plus all the attributes and the resistance and the spell resistance, which will be useful. And what's kind of interesting is I actually had to put Shell in my group for her to be able, because now we know it's a her, not a him, for her to put Large Brilliant on. Because if you try to put it on outside of Shell being in your group, you're not able to do it because Shell's constitution is not over 38 naturally. But once you put him in the group, and if the loyalty is high enough, then you can have her constitution be above 38, and you can put this on. It's kind of a weird situation with that. Of course, Daoth, Mabari, we pretty much not very great, but it's the best I could get that I could find between the stuff that would be useful. So we're just leaving what we have here. Sten. I left, no. Did I change Sten's? I think I changed Sten's to the Yasharis. It just was better overall. And I put him up with Rock Knocker, the Wade's superior. Once again, we have the problem with just not enough different accessories to spread around. And of course, Zephyron, we gave him Merrick's Blade and the Bite Back Axe. So these are both going to be very useful against the Darkspawn and for backstabbing and such. This isn't going to be as useful because we're not backstabbing with the axe. I might be able to. Can I actually swap these? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And that way, this is more useful when he's backstabbing. Not that matters too much. They're pretty much the same. Oh, and I gave him Kadash Stompers. It's kind of interesting. He gets increased hostility because of it, but they were good items. But I give him the Shadow Belt to help reduce hostility. So I have a feeling these are going to probably cut each other out. And that's pretty much what we did there. Okay, so that's everybody. That was a quick recap. Hope you guys didn't mind that. But we are ready to head towards the Landsmeet. Prepare for the Landsmeet at this point. So we are getting very close to endgame at this point.
Indeed.
So let's head back into Denerim. And we need to head to the palace. Oh boy, here we go. Royal Palace. We should have a lot against Loghain here.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Yeah, she's extremely loyal. Pretty much whatever we say is not going... yeah. Nothing you say, I believe, turns her to the side.
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Yeah, let's see if we can get by her. I think we might be able to, but then let me stop him.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
I think if you kill him, though, because I think you have to kill him. I can't remember. It's been a while since we got here. Let's see what all our options are. But yeah, she was... You could fight her and kill her. And I think if it comes down and you do kill him, then then I think you may have to deal with her later. But I don't know. I'm kind of surprised we were able to break through her, because normally I think I've played this before and I've never been able to convince her to step aside. Or maybe I just never tried. I don't know. I can't remember that. So I think we saved it, but let's try it again.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Yeah, I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Yeah. You allowed Red and Hal to imprison and torture innocents. Let's see. Ooh, we have several things. So, yeah. Let's see, where do we want to start? You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
We have a lot. Yeah, abandoning Kaelin was for your greater good.
Warden, Kaelin was Marik's son. Had there been any chance of reaching him at Ostagar, I would have fought to my last breath to save him. But was I to sacrifice thousands of other lives when I saw that hope was gone? You Grey Wardens with your stories of valor. Stories of heroic single combat with archdemons. You made Kaelin believe war was an easy matter, of riding out in his new armor and collecting a victory that sat ripe and waiting for him. His death was only the beginning of your crimes here, Warden. What have you done with my daughter, Anora?
I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Yeah. The Queen speaks the truth.
The Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Anora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Yeah. You lose. Nope, step down.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Yeah, we can do a group attack or we can be like one-on-one. Yeah, call off your men. We'll do this. Let's display our power, shall we?
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Nah, I'll do it. I got a lot of power. I think I can do it.
It is you or me the men will follow.
We'll see if I live or die.
Let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
This is going to be interesting. If I can paralyze them, we'll be good. Alright. First things first.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, resisted that.
Now is better than later.
Okay. We do have that. That helps. Alright. Let's start looking at stuff here. Alright. We have to think about this very carefully. So that's going to go. Let's get that going.
All right. Wonderful. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, can we put him to sleep? Okay. We can then hit him with horror. Nice. Do we have anything else? Yep, we got him.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
No, we have plenty of practice.
I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You know what?
Wait, there is another option. The Taern is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You wanted to make him a warden.
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan,
This man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No, he does need to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Yep, very well. There's the money shot.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Let me talk to Alistair. But yes, I can settle this. I thought you agreed to it, you moron. See, that's one thing that's kind of irritating. It's like, you talked to him, you did get them to agree to it, and now he's like backing out, and it's like, didn't we just discuss this?
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Well, that was my understanding.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
Yeah, we will beat this Blight as Kaelin dreamed. Yeah, see how bumbling he is? It's like, so frustrating. But it's okay.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this Blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
Yep, we got this.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Yeah, and here I thought you'd be speechless. No, I'm not going to say that's a thank you because I know it's not what he wanted.
Congratulations. Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I knew that Arleman wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why?
Yeah, really it is. Your country needs you. Step up. Be a man.
And what I want doesn't factor in anywhere, does it? Funny how it always works out like that. I've just never thought of myself as a leader.
I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I?
No, you don't.
I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Yeah? If you want me there, of course.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Yeah, he just needs to grow up. He never really fully grows up. That's the part that irritates me. And that is kind of my problem with him, is he is such a whiny. I thought that we were going to be able to harden him a little bit during the his personal mission, but I took the wrong items or wrong conversation, but that's okay. Alright, let's get... That's pretty powerful. 40 willpower with magic. I'll take that. 2 items. Oh, wow. Like, we have room down here. Okay. What is that? The cleansing aura, I definitely want. I guess we start going up through rejuvenation. Not really what I want. I don't see that it's anything else. Increase the spell power so my spells are even more potent. That could be useful. Mind Blast, something that would help stun could be useful. Let's go ahead and just add some extra stuff to... Okay. Yeah, we are like so full on everything. Okay, let's actually get rid of stuff we don't need. We do not need that, because we never use it. Weakness. I know weakness and disorient we really don't use a whole lot. This requires a physical, so this lasts longer than disorient. Cooldown's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. Okay, that's activation. Okay, we're just going to get rid of that because we do have disorient right here. Let's see. Yeah, these are going to be moved down to the end here, I think. Come here. I'm going to have to get used to where I have stuff. Okay, we're going to put you over here. So all our healing is going to be over here. And I really hope we don't get another level because I really don't have room. Blood sacrifice I want to leave on. You know what? I could get rid of death magic. I've never used that either. Just to get it gone in case for some reason we level again. Alright. Let's get everybody leveled. Let's get him more. Let's see. I need more willpower. He needs more mana. Or stamina. So let's actually give him all stamina. Get more resistant, nature resistance. And give him his rally, which will help, or motivate. That increases his rally. It's a pity we can't get superiority to get his war cry, because that would knock people off their feet, which would be nice. Alright, next. Liliana. Probably more cunning? Or would we want more health? I feel like health might be a good thing for her right now. Get her Song of Courage. What's this do? Size of the bonus affects by cunning. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better than I feel like. This is mana regeneration, which is useful. This does damage, so we're going to have to figure out which ones we really want between the two, but I think that's what we're going to... When we activate it, I should say. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to go through this way just to get people up, and it's just the only way we can. Get her magic up. Get her willpower. I feel like maybe not let's get more of her willpower. Mainly because she needs to have a lot more mana for healing. Let's start getting her survival, so she starts getting some of that. Life Ward. Ooh, that's a... What is that? Channels to stream to all members of the party. Oh, that could be... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And once again, she's kind of... Oh, that's me, not her. We'll have to check that out when we get up there with everybody. I just want to get everybody leveled, so I'm not getting into a situation where no one is. Alright, you... probably need... more Constitution. Start getting your skill up. Get you some mental, because you're going to be a Templar as much as possible. Mr. Shale. Do one of those and the rest all in con. And yeah, he almost has, has one more, and then that's all she has. It's kind of crazy. Unfortunately, our dog... This is where it's really odd with the dog. Because the dog gets talents, but there's nothing else for it to have. So it's kind of... It's just one of those situations of... The dog starts becoming more or less powerful because it doesn't have anything else for it to put stuff in. I'm going to give him... more willpower. We'll leave his Constitution alone. And, oh, he doesn't have enough cunning. Well, that's depressing. What is your cunning? 14? I guess we're going to have to do that, because we need his cunning up so he can keep getting resistance. Alright, what do we have for you? I guess, get perfect swings. Because he only gets the ability to have only one, which is kind of sad. Severon. I think you're our last one, bud. Actually, I need that maxed up. Because you are going to need the more health. Whirlwind. What is that? Oh, simultaneous attack. What's this one? For a moderate duration, all successful attacks generate automatic critical attacks. That could be useful. I think that's everybody. Yes. Oh, we missed one. There's a level up. Oh, I thought we leveled you up. Next? Oh. Because I can't... Okay. So he's always going to be that way. Alright.
I'd better not see one speck of black on those loaves, Corella, or it's back to the scullery with you. What do you mean we're out of place? No, they're laying for an hour.
I got a moment's haze, sure.
Alright, never mind.
Aye, alright then.
I think we got pretty much all the story that I want out of everybody. Let's see what we got here. Liliana, Severon. Probably need to talk to the Arl. Is there anything on here that specifies where we're going here? Head to Redcliffe. Okay. Well, let's head to camp, because I'm going to do something that will make some things easier.
I'll get on it.
I need you.
Yes.
You and you,
Indeed,
please.
indeed.
But yes, we are nearing endgame. So where we're going is going to go to camp. And what we're going to do is we are going to increase everybody's items up.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Nice.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Yep. Because what I want to do is we are going to get as much as we can to increase people's stuff. A stick. A fat loot, which I believe increases hers. King Merrick's sword. I know each of these does something. I just can't remember what increases what and everything. So what we'll do... Let's see how much these cupcakes give. Okay.
Something you need?
Yep. Because what I'm basically doing is I'm trying to get everybody's skill all the way up to 100. Thoughtful gift, sugar cake. Not sure it really matters. Lump of coal. Yeah, let's start with 10. Alright. Alistair.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay. There.
Oh,
now you're
thank
maxed. Liliana, we actually don't have you
thank
maxed.
you so much.
So let's fix that. You're 100? You're 100. Ogre.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
Yeah, we're getting basically everybody up almost to max.
I'm to keep it.
Yeah.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
So it's 10
indeed.
each. That is because the gift, there is a gift DLC that was part of this game that came out. And that's kind of what I'm doing, is I'm just getting everybody's stuff maxed up, because when we get to the final combat, you will want everybody's stuff as powerful as you can. Yeah, look at that. Alright. So we want everyone at massive, or as close to massive as possible. If we got time, we'll come back. I love that the dog pretty much stays at 100 all the time. Sten. Here.
You have my thanks.
Yep. Zevron.
How nice.
He loves us. And that's everybody? Okay. That means let's just max everybody up. Right? There we go. Yep, everybody loves us now. Look at that. Massive everybody. Alright.
Something you need?
Yep.
I'm sure you'll be...
Let's sell what we have left then. There you go. So, we do actually have a Grandmaster Silverite that I can't remember if we bought it or we gave it to somebody.
Enchantment!
But I want that to Alistair. Okay. What about this? Oh, yeah. We give that. That gives him a really nasty weapon against. Let's see. No, we'll leave that. Fire. Chance of paralyzation. Okay. Alright.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
We're cleaning
I'm
out
sure
our...
you'll be
Oh, we also did find another backpack. It was on the dwarf in Denerim. I remember that. I couldn't remember where I got that, but I was like, I know I got it somewhere. Okay, so let's sell that. And somebody can actually have a cunning ring. What do you know? Let's actually change this. You get that. And I can actually give Sten a ring. He feels so special now. Alright. Time to head to Redcliffe for the end game.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And these are our main companions. Okay. Little nervous on that. Knowing that we're getting so close. Ooh, look at all these dead things. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Level 10 Darkspawns. Apparently, that's probably an alpha then. Okay, so we must be high enough in level that we can start determining what they are. Okay, character can detect nearby creatures of up to 2 levels higher than their own level. Oh, wow. And then you have one that no matter what their level is. That's pretty cool. Okay. How do we get down here again? Oh, across the bridge. We're being attacked! Let's get everybody's stuff on.
It's done.
I shall do it.
Get your wolf, because or not the wolf, but the bear. I wonder.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
How long does this last? A minute. Okay.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
Yeah, what's going on? You're acting very calm. Where's Elsa?
In the castle, I think. The Arl ordered everyone in the village evacuated there this morning, just before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Is the archdemon here?
I didn't see anything that I'd call an archdemon. Isn't that supposed to be a big dragon? No, nothing like that. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Uh-huh. Bye. Alright guys, everybody down here.
They won't know what hit them.
Okay, so these level... Oh, there's a...
You should run while you can.
No, I need everybody on that emissary. I have to kind of remember where I moved some things, just because where we're at.
Desperation! More blood! Where's the next one?
Come on, guys. Down here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, these are pretty much just like what you would call minions in the old D&D 4th edition. They have like 1 hit point and they die. They're more just to make things look more dangerous, I think, than they are. Kind of wish I had... oh, you know what I could cast? Oh, hello, guys.
Someone's gonna fall on it! Sure won't be me!
Now it's better than later.
You will not fear me.
Let's see.
Sorry, am I too quick for you?
Yep, he's gay. Come on, guys.
You get no mercy from me!
Watch out!
Oh, let the bear through. Let the bear through.
Now it's better than later.
Yep, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's clean up this mess that we have of bodies. I love it. Money! Don't need money too much at this point, but I do think we can still get some more potions.
So you can get off my back.
Ooh, a Grey Warden helmet. Dragon Bone. Was there any more up here? I don't think there was. Any landmark? Aw. Hi, guys.
All right, all right.
I just realized we should have probably picked up all our root, elf roots and stuff and created more potions before we came here. It's okay. Alright. We're just getting some money. That's all. Let's see if we can finally save Redcliffe completely. It looks like it's burning a little bit, though. Just a little. But we're pretty powerful. Not much can stand against us right now.
All right, all right.
I'm going to get more nervous when we get ready to actually do the final fight. Hi, guys.
I'll get on it.
Can I just cast Here, let me just do that instead. Oh, let's attack that with the death.
Come and get it.
And then let's paralyze that emissary down there.
Got it.
Nice. Ogre, can I make you a puppet? Got a messy kill on that.
I tried to be merciful.
Alright, everybody. Get the blight. I love that we have him as a friend there. That's great. Yeah, the ogre will be free here in a minute. There you go.
Okay,
I think we work well together.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I do think we cleared the area.
Trap right ahead.
Really? Where at? Oh, is that the trap?
I'll do it.
Did we get experience for it? Maybe not. Okay. We'll take the potion though. Anybody else? No? Okay. So, did we even need to come down here? I'm sorry to think no. Okay. I guess it's just extra experience if you want to. I guess let's head to the castle. Let's have you lose the bear, because you're going to probably lose it in between from here and there. I feel like what I'm going to do is change her... No, well... Yeah, let's leave the stamina stuff on. I feel like that's probably better for her. But yeah, so we cleaned out the city. That wasn't too difficult. Alright, let's head to the castle. Okay, this is gonna be scary. Alright.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Oh, nope. There we go. Everybody, up here. Because there's a lot going on up here.
Off I go.
Let's see some blood. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hi, guy. No, we're gonna deal with you. You don't mind, do you? There we go. How we doing, guys? Oh, well. Let's help them out, shall we?
Now's better than later.
Be careful!
There we go.
Run while you still can.
Okay. Yeah, now that we got this area, we should be in pretty good shape. There's a Hurlock. Oh, get your bear up. Actually, go ahead and get the wolf up.
Ready! You cannot win!
Alright. Can we do anything else? Well, that wasn't bad. Anybody else? Oh, here we go. We got an alpha. We got an alpha. Alright.
Too easy!
We resisted that. That's fine. I'm gonna move myself away. Move that away. Move that away. Yeah, I was gonna say I have a feeling it was going to be doing Alright, what else do we have? Oh. Well, never mind. Oi! Yeah! Teach that ogre. Well done. Well done. That was...
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Alright. Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
My understanding, I actually read something. This is just for...
Now's better than later.
Ooh, 6 sovereigns. Nice. This is just for anybody that might be playing this game later on.
Alright.
There is a chance that this messenger can die. So before you come up to the city, it is recommended to save. And that way, if for some reason he dies during the combat, because you don't get up here to deal with all the Darkspawn quick enough, nobody else will talk to you, and you cannot go inside without the messenger basically taking you inside. That is something I read. And I don't know if this has that glitch fixed, or if it's still an avid issue. A valid issue, I should say. So that is something to just keep in mind when you do this. And I don't see anything else, so let's go talk to the messenger and let him know we're ready to go inside.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Yep. What is he doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Alright, take me inside.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
At this point, if I remember right, you cannot go back to your camp. You cannot go anywhere else once you take that option. You are literally locked in at this point.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Alright, well, why did you think they were coming here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the horde.
Maker preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
And what about Redcliffe?
Redcliffe is fortified enough that a skeleton force can hold the wall should Darkspawn come.
Then you will remain here, Tegan, while we march on Denerim.
The horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
And just how are we supposed to defeat the Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
All right. All right. Let's go talk to Ferelden, wherever he's at. Ferelden, where are you at? I have no idea. You're around here somewhere. But here are our dwarfs.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Cloret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Cloret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Yep. Is there a problem?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Yeah. Should you all be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way. We must. Don't we? Yeah, don't we always?
There's a reason to get drunk if ever I heard one.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Okay. Who else? Oh, Lady of the Forest.
It is strange to be so far from the forest that created me, Grey Warden. Here I do not feel the ebb and flow of the trees and the earth. It is silent. And yet in that silence I feel the battle that is to come.
Yeah. What do you feel?
We are approaching a great and terrible force, these Darkspawn. They are a force of nature themselves, like locusts descending upon the field. And there is one amongst them, a mighty dragon who flies at the center of this horde. It is he that you seek, yes? Like an arrow flying towards its target.
Yes. The Archdemon.
That is the one. He knows you come, Grey Warden. He bellows his challenge at you even now, daring you to approach, daring all of us. I can think of this no further. I do not wish to hear its roar in my heart, lest my courage waver. I am sorry.
Yeah, saunter off. Okay, who else do we have in here? Arl, Eamon.
Marrying Alistair to Honora would not have been my first choice. Still, it does keep the Therin bloodline alive, and Honora is a fine ruler. So I suppose I owe you thanks, Warden. All of Ferelden does.
Let's see, are there any other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
Yeah. Shouldn't Alistair be staying here?
He insists on dying. How can I say no? I am uneasy with the danger he puts himself in by accompanying you. I ask myself if he does not conspire to leave the throne to Honora after all. But Alistair knows his duty. He will do what is best. Right now, he believes that is assisting you in contacting your allies.
Yeah. Yeah, he's being a little dodgy. It's okay. Can we leave anywhere?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, so we cannot go anywhere else in the castle except this way. Okay. Hey, doggy. Here, everybody. Everybody ready to fight to the death? Hey!
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods
new?
my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Yeah, do you have anything new? You do have some stuff new, so we can get rid of some things that we don't need. Yep, sell these because we aren't going to use them. Amethyst, we're not going to use you. So what that means is we need potions. We do not have a lot. We also need... Yeah, see, we are almost broke. Let's grab these. The potent... Let's go ahead and grab one of the potents so we have it. And that makes us effectively broke. Which is fine. Okay, so we need to head up. Or is that down? Nope, that's up. Alright, what do we have here? The final battle. That it? Yeah, okay. Come on, Alistair.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Yep.
There you are.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Yeah, I assumed it's because of our skill ability. No, I'm pretty sure it's the taint.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And why would that... Yeah, that doesn't sound very healthy. And why would that be good?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning... the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon
dies.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Yeah, why is it such a secret?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
Interesting. And there's no other way. A Grey Warden must die.
As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
And it sounds like it's up to us three, huh?
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Not a good way of getting news, huh? Alright. And what is this? My room, and there is somebody apparently in there. But we will... or something's going on in there. Maybe that's... oh, that's probably where I have to sleep. Okay. Typically, anchor like this means that you have to talk to someone, but I think it's just we have to go to the room. But we are a little bit over our limit, so I want to wrap up the episode, and I think either in the next episode or maybe the one after, we will be finishing up the main campaign. This has been a good run. I've enjoyed it. I really feel this was a very powerful combination that I had here. Having Morgan as an additional healer and crowd control, but mostly healer, helped a lot. So I feel like this has been really fun, and I've really enjoyed getting back into this game. Now I have to replay it multiple times so I can get the rest of the achievements. But I want to thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you feel up to it, you can also join my community over on Discord. The link can be found in the video description. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.